Welcome student in my channel Alchemy N. You remember in the last period we have completed merits of Mendeleev's periodic table, also the same point demerits of Mendeleev's periodic table. Today we are going to start modern periodic table from the same lesson. Okay. Before that, one point we are going to see, that is modern periodical law. Regarding with this first point, it was 1913 AD. In 1913 AD, scientist Henry Moseley showed that atomic number, he had given designation to atomic number Z. So he showed that atomic number Z is related to the positive charge on the nucleus, or atomic number Z is related to the number of protons in nucleus. And this invention he made in 1913 AD. He observed the same thing in one experiment. That experiment is called as X-ray tube experiment. In this experiment, he showed that atomic number Z is fundamental property of element. Let me underline once again. In this experiment, in X-ray tube experiment, he showed that atomic number, underline Z, atomic number Z, atomic number into bracket Z, atomic number is a fundamental property of an element. And on the basis of this, he prepared one law, and that law is called as modern periodical law. The statement of modern periodical law: properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic numbers. Pay attention there, this is very important. Properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic numbers. You can make underline to the atomic number. What is the statement? Properties of elements are periodic function of their atomic number, and this law is called as modern periodical law. Okay. On the basis of this, okay, he prepared one modern periodic table. Okay. So next point we are going to see long form of the periodic table. Modern periodic table, it was given by Henry Moseley, and the modern periodic table itself is called as long form of periodic table. You have to understood this concept, the same concept given in the textbook, that long form of the periodic table is modern periodic table. Modern periodic table is also called as long form of the periodic table. In that, some points are there. Let us see the point. The modern periodic table called as long form of modern periodic table itself. Okay, point number second. In modern periodic table, elements are arranged. Let us see, this point is important. In modern periodic table, how elements are arranged. In modern periodic table, elements are arranged in accordance with atomic number. In modern periodic table, elements are arranged in accordance with atomic number. Okay, and point number third, but still there is ambiguity with position of hydrogen. You know, ambiguity means little bit confusion, but still there is ambiguity with the position of hydrogen. So these are some 3 points related with long form of the periodic table. Now point number third we are going to see today, that is structure of modern periodic table. In structure of modern periodic table, total 14 points are there. That 14 point you have to see very carefully. 14 points. Point number 1, in modern periodic table, 7 horizontal rows are present. That is called as period. In modern periodic table, 7 horizontal rows are present. That is called as period. Number second, in modern periodic table, 18 vertical columns are there. 18, 1, 8, 18 vertical columns are there, that is called as groups. In modern periodic table, one element has got one place in one box. This is also important. At the bottom of modern periodic table, two rows are given. You can observe modern periodic table very carefully. In modern periodic table, you will get two rows are shown at the bottom of modern periodic table. That two rows are called as first lanthanide series, second actinide series. Next point, point number 5. In modern periodic table, total 118 boxes are present. Pay attention there. This 118 number is very important for the fill in the blank like that question. So in modern periodic table, total 118 boxes are present. Next point, point number 6. In modern periodic table, let me tell you, in modern periodic table, if you observe in textbook, it is given. In modern periodic table, total 4 blocks are present. First S block, second D block, third P block, and fourth one F block. S block, D block, P block, and F block. Total 4 blocks are present in modern periodic table. Point number 7. S block contains group number first and second. Group number first and second is present in S block. Group number 3 up to group number 12, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Group number 3 to group number 12 are present in D block. Okay. In P block, it contains group number 13 to group number 18. So group number 13 to 18 are present in P block. And at the bottom of modern periodic table, lanthanide and actinide series are present, that is called as F block. So this is very important. In next point, let me tell you, D block elements are also called as transition element. Any reason is there? Yes. D block element, if you observe, the D block elements are present in between S block and P block. Let me tell you, listen carefully. D block elements are present in between S block and P block element. Therefore, D block elements are called as transition element in between. Okay, transition element. This is the one simple reason. Okay, D block elements are called as a transition element because they are present in highly electropositive S block and highly electronegative P block element. So finally, this is casually we have to understand that D block elements are called as transition element. Okay, then one zigzag line can be drawn in case of P block. Where P block is there, there is one zigzag line, but imaginary zigzag line is present. One zigzag line can be drawn in P block, and on the border of that zigzag line, metalloids are present. This is very important. Okay, in P block, one zigzag line is present, and on the border of that zigzag line, metalloid elements are present. Okay, then if you see carefully the modern periodic table, let me tell you, to the left hand side of the modern periodic table, you can get metals. To the right hand side of the modern periodic table, you can get metal. Okay, so this is very important. To the left hand side of the modern periodic table, left hand LHS, you can get metal. Metals are placed. And to the right hand side of the modern periodic table, you can get non-metals. So in this video, this is the time to stop here. Tomorrow again we are going to continue with the structure of modern periodic table, otherwise modern periodic table. Thank you. Keep watching Alchemian.